Before looking at any examples, let's look at this key concept for area of a parallelogram. The area, A, of a parallelogram is the product of its base and its height, h. So a parallelogram actually is kind of like a rectangle. If you notice this little triangle part, if you take this off and put that over here, oh, a little off in my drawing. It'll now create, this part right here will then be a rectangle. So a parallelogram is similar to a rectangle in that we would want to do kind of what we call with a rectangle, we do area equals length times width. Well, with a parallelogram, we don't want to say length times width, but base times height, because often they might label the width with this side and the length with this side, and that width is on a slant. And you can't measure height on a slant. If I measured the height of someone, I'm not going to measure it from the top of their head and then on an angle down to the ground. I'm going to go straight down. So the height is very important that it is shown straight from the highest point to the lowest point, and it'll create this right angle that you see here. So often you'll see it on the inside of a parallelogram like this, or you would see it also on the outside like this, where they kind of extend it and make that right angle. So you can kind of see it in both areas.